Hi, this is Roger, thanks for dropping by. I always make a point of filming new blooms in the garden. Now, sometimes they're blooms that we had last year, so they're not brand new blooms that have never occurred before, but we have one of those in a minute. A lot of them are blooms that have just come out this year for the first time. This is a gorgeous foxglove. Native foxglove, self-seeded. Just decided to grow here, right on the edge of the border instead of back in there somewhere. They do that sort of thing. And I keep looking at these plants. These came from Helen, Red Campion. And we've got a bloom, but it's not here, it's elsewhere. Now, other things that are coming out along here are the geraniums. There's several different types here. They all came from Carol. And they're starting to sort of push up now. So we've got a lovely deep pink one. Yeah, with some nice markings on. And down here we've got an almost blue one. It's the same type of plant. And then over here we've got a really delicate, tiny little pink one. It's almost white. And then up here we've got one that is white with some very delicate veining. So they're all geraniums, and I've just noticed back here we've got another one that might be different yet again. So quite a few geraniums around here, and then we've got the campanula is starting to come out in many places now. That's this purple bell-like flower that grows on these long extensions you can see here. This is going to be a mass of blooms soon. So that's that, but oh dear, I think that needs some water. It's been raining so much that you wouldn't think things would need watering. That's going to need watering right now, or that's going to fail. I don't think there's anything else in desperate need of water, just that one. Now another geranium over here in the hedgerow. Lots of those. There's another group of them over there. That's good. And coming over here we will eventually get to what I want to show you. These are drooping as well, so that needs water. That needs water now. I'm going to have to get a watering can out. This is just starting to droop. Now we've got heavy rain forecast overnight, but something like that pot there, if that doesn't get water now, it might not make it. So we'll have to do that now, unfortunately. It's a good job I came out, and why I came out was this caught my eye. I'm going to have to try and clamber in here. It's squashing everything. And why I've come over here is for the first time ever in this garden, that is Red Campion. Now it's strange that this over here should bloom first. I mean there's an awful lot of blooms on this plant to come, but that's the first one to actually open. There's another one close down here. But all of these growing tips have got buds in. So we're going to have a lot of this very, very soon. As I said, that's the first time in this garden to actually get that to bloom. And lovely velvety foliage on these. It's really sort of like lamb's ears, sort of the impression. But I didn't know it when I got this from Helen. It's a what they call a nearly biennial. Occasionally it will survive on a plant and grow the next year, but in the main it grows in year one, grows on in year two like these have, and blooms, provides a lot of seed, self-seeds, and the main plants die back and they're gone, and then it's up to the seedlings to grow on the following year. So the idea is that you have seedlings each consecutive year, which I haven't got because this is the first time it's bloomed. So all of these plants were planted last year, so there are no seedlings to follow on. So next year we might not have any blooms. All we'll have is those first year seedlings. Maybe. This is a new plant to me, but lovely bloom, and it is attracted to pollinators are actually attracted to it. So anyway, I've got to go and get a watering can out now, which I didn't expect to do late in the afternoon. I could risk it and leave it overnight, but I think it's too much of a risk. That pot's drooping as well. The flower spikes have drooped over. So whereas I thought I didn't need to water this morning because of all the rain, it's like I've said before, the rain doesn't get down in them. It doesn't get down in there. Anyway, just a quick video for a first time bloom. We'll have another look at this. You can see all the pollen and everything on the inside of the plant. It has a sheath, like a shield, as the base of the flower, looking at it head on. And inside that is all the pollen, surrounded by what I presume are the petals and sepals. It's an incredibly unusual shaped flower. And we do have a couple more coming on. They'll be slightly different because they're on a different plant. So there we go, just a quick video just to show a new bloom, first time bloomer in the garden. And it's a bit blowy out here at the moment, and I now need to get a watering can and do a couple of the tubs. We've got heavy rain forecast overnight and quite a lot of heavy showers tomorrow, so I just need to worry about the things that have drooped today that just didn't get enough water from the rain this morning. This one in particular, this is bad. So there we go, and we've still got a variety of colour in this border. This is named the planted border because it had nothing in it when I got here, and now it's got lots of things. It's got lots of different types of ferns and ground cover plants and things that come up. All of the bulbs and everything that are not here now, things like the snowdrops, the bluebells, the daffodils, the snake's head fritillaries, all of those bulbs have been and gone. They're long since forgotten. They'll be back next year. That'll be good stuff. So there we are, that's what's going on, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping by.